Come on. Where's the next one? Here we go. How did it come to this? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars? Why we sought out other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. Etion's anguished voice drifts away to the south. I see one already. No, she's not here. Ah, there's one. Oh, this is pretty over here. Oh, here we go. Compiling report for dissemination to Hermes and all peoples of Aetheris. For all peoples? Processing expedition data. Preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations. Formulating answers to the question. Finalizing report. No, Davel, you mustn't listen. Come on. It's wrong. It's all wrong. Moving towards the lake. Any sign of Mitian? Yeah, a few. She keeps on vanishing and moving away. Panic and confused, which will make it all the more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you make of this situation? The Metea are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you would approach any sentient being, directly. In the Metea's case, that means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we track down the Meteon we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them, no way of knowing what befell her sisters, no way to provide directions or guidance. Then we best set our musings aside and concentrate on how we might find her. What's going on with you, Hermes? Why do you look shocked? You know where she is? Oh my dear Mitian, what did you witness out there that frightened you so? Why do you seek to help keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? A frantic search will avail us little. We must be clever about this. In the final days, Ether is twisted by the invasion of Dynamis from beyond the star. Its progress intensified by feelings of fear and despair and anguish. Nay, I like not the picture which emerges with these latest pieces. Follow, wander, stumble, listen. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Meteon renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, does she not? If so, could we not then disrupt her concealment with a surfeit of ether? Much how Emmett Selk solidified your presence when we first met you? Don't be absurd, I can hardly channel ether to a recipient whose whereabouts are unknown from me. Which is why we must all work together. They will continue to search in the same manner as before, but this time, with you in tow. Once she ascertains Mittian's likely location, you proceed to reveal our wayward familiar with a swift ethereal downpour. Very clever, and thankfully she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards Leith. Assuming she is made visible, it would prove no great feat to herd her into the corner. Then we have our plan. Deville and Ibbot Silk will be our tracker and trapper, respectively, while we others predict and obstruct Mittion's avenues of escape. Emmett Silk and I will keep an eye on each other's ether to help coordinate our efforts. Let us be about it. Well, it seems we are partners for the time being. Let us return to where we last saw Mittion, and pick up the trail from there. I will keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down ether at a moment's notice, meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear. Oh, Emmett Silk is following me. Got anything to say, Emmett? Now, did Mittion go straight towards the pier, or did she stray from the path somewhere? As the only one who can hear her voice, you will need to take the lead. I believe she went straight to the pier. Clear mind, okay. But you fail to hear her voice. She must be elsewhere. Nothing this way, we try another route then. Another route? You want me to go back? Ah, there's one. Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide, yes. I'll just have to hide then, where no one can find me. Mittion's anguished voice heads towards the water's edge. She went into the lake, as if this wasn't tiresome enough. Well, at least that open expanse should make her easier to find. We won't lose her this time. Great, an even bigger place to look. Okay, here we go. Not here, I'm not here, please. By that rock, is she? Very well. What? Why can't I hide? We will hear your report. We will hear your report, good or bad. Deville, what are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. Stay away, I'm begging you. Don't make me say it. It will break him, his poor fragile heart. Now we have a chance. Once the others are in a position, the two of us can herd her into their midst. What's the report? Emmett. I know you can summon yourself a mount. Why didn't you do it when I got onto a mount? My guess is he couldn't be bothered. I hope I can walk up that. I have a feeling I can't walk up this. Yeah, I can't. Okay, how do I get back up? These rocks? That works. Okay, Emmett. Because you refuse to summon your mount, I guess we'll be walking. What about the report that's so bad? I really want to know. It must be very bad if they keep prolonging the search for her. I'll go around. It seems like she's up here. Teleporter over here. Where does this take us? Is this nails not in use? It seems to have been left to the mercy of the elements. Either way, it bears no trace of Mitian's essence. We move on. Survey the area. Ah, here we go. There, I see her. I did it again, didn't I? I'm coming in it. I could have sworn in Shadowbringers that you found walking to be exhausting. Okay. Come on, Nimit. Maybe it's this quest that made you hate walking. In the future, I mean. Okay, where is she? Behind this tree, maybe? Wait a second, I remember seeing, when I was going to get Emmett Silk back. Going down here. Is she going over there, to that tower? Looks like she might be going that way. She's going probably to the tower.
Aha!
You figured out where she might be going?
Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
All right. Oh, now you summon your mount.
Please,
It's time for the truth
We
to be
must speak.
revealed.
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry.
Go ahead, Meteon. What is it?
If someone can hear these words, then please. Please protect them. Protect them all.
Protect them all. Please protect them all. From?
Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared
Connection with
consciousness
shared
stable.
consciousness stable. Oh no, this is so ominous.
Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings.
What did you find? What did they find? What did her sisters find?
All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star.
Okay, they're intelligent denizens of the other stars out there.
Results are as follows, in order of numerical code. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected.
Okay, they found a civilization, but nobody was alive.
Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified.
Another one with absence of life.
Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. No extant life forms found. Only their lingering essence.
Finding civilizations, but after everyone
Tesseract.
died.
Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
They are all
Everyone's dead out there.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants.
Octo.
But deployment
Violent
of weapons
conflict.
of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter.
Found a planet with life that was in conflict, but they shortly
Inea.
went.
Star
Killed
is a
everyone.
barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands. But determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteon?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed?
The premise of the question is flawed.
To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteon finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
Meaning of life is death.
Meteon, enough! Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage. Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
I guess they never made it to, well, they might have made
Turning
it to
a deaf ear, are
Dragonstar.
we? We are taking Meteon back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes. Meteon. It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain. Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
Oh, wait, what? What?
What is the meaning of this?
He's gonna accept the answer.
You cannot take Meteon. Not until she has finished her report.
Oh, okay. He's gonna defend her until she's finished.
All else must wait.
You fool!
There has to be mention of Dragonstar. Because the dragons and Omega arrived after the Sundering, so either Midgard and Omega are already en route to this star, or they're still on Dragonstar. If all Hermes needs to do is listen to Mitteon's report, then it is his right to do so. But once he receives the answers to his question, what then? The fate of the world may very well hinge upon the choice he makes in that moment, and you must be there when he makes it. Hythlodius is distressed. Why, Hermes? Why would you not leave well enough alone? Will these answers assuage the pain you feel when a creation is returned to ether? Had you never cast your accursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. Caging the messenger. I'd say after I do this quest, I'm gonna end the stream. Hermes was headed to Kithis. Considering the expansive dimension of the place, even we may have a difficult time locating his ether. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop, and likely arriving at the uppermost point in the facility. So, do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him, no matter what Hermes might be thinking. Matteon is a potential threat that needs to be brought under our control. The Convocation's duty to safeguard this star takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. Bana, Devel? 'Tis clear we stand on a precipice, but we have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Matteon's is the hand which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, we are to learn the truth of the final days. We must give chase, and even if neither Hermes nor Matteon is ultimately responsible, we cannot leave them to suffer this torment alone. Agreed on all counts. To Tithys Hyperborea we go. Am I going to be brought there automatically? Yep. Oh, the only place left is here. What have we here? Excuse me, has something happened to Tithys? Inside Tithys? Miss Vana, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded and Tithys put into a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further. This is Hermes doing, obviously. And what does this state of alert entail exactly? A field of dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Tithys scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities. Then consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes, and must enter the premises regardless.